What's going on? It's Budge Bill Racing, and I did some things today. I actually did a lot of things. I wanted to record them, but I got in that groove. You know, you put your music on and you just get rolling on your own. So we picked the turbo up. Got the manifolds and everything ready. So here we have the SSN Performance turbo headers with crossover pipe, a GT45 turbo. I bolted the cylinder heads on. There's no gaskets. There's still no rotation assembly. I got to get the very last cam bearing out because that back here hits, my tool hits the motor plate, so I can't pull this out, unfortunately. This is not the carburetor we're running. We're actually running a Aces EFI setup, but this is my Edelbrock 650 CFM that was originally on the truck. Nothing too crazy, just a little 4-barrel with vacuum secondaries. Amazon intake, factory Ford valve covers, Ford blue. Probably gonna paint the cylinder heads. I don't know. This color is kind of growing on me, but I don't know. But here we have the turbo. I think it's a 68 millimeter. It says GT45 off eBay. It's a $150 turbo, but it's capable of 30 pounds of boost. So will we ever see those numbers? I have no idea. But I don't really have much planned for a video today. So I guess I can give you guys a rundown on what I did on the truck while I wasn't posting. So painted the engine bay. Engine bay is painted. The entire harness is isolated. So this is the only harness that is left in this car, is the main light harness and ignition harness. This, I don't need these. I don't even know where these plug into. They just run on the inside somewhere. I'm gonna cut those out soon. The transmission is held together by held up by a ratchet strap, because why not? I gotta pull the rest of the exhaust system out, but if we crawl under here, as you can see, there is no fuel tank here, and there's no fuel tank back there. You see this where I stopped right here stripping wires. I'm isolating the fuel pump wires that went to go to this tank and the tank back there. Pretty much all that's done to the truck right now. There are Civic Si seats in here. These are coming out and getting replaced with Koki racing seats. And toolbox, and as you can see, this thing's a junk. It's all tore apart. It's all to hell. But yeah, big plans coming for this thing soon. So coming here on the side, we got a crankshaft here, push rods, water pump, fan clutch, factory dash. Steering wheel is getting replaced with I think it's an NRG racing steering wheel. This gauge cluster is getting replaced with a Aces EFI 7-inch handheld dash. Oil pressure gauge, that is going to stay right there because I don't trust electronic stuff. These wires, they need to stay right there too. Don't even care to look for them. That's all that's done to it. This is, that's my car. It's my baby. And today there isn't really much we're doing anything here. I just wanted to mock this stuff up while I had some free time. Where the wastegate goes, I am going to be cutting this off and making it to where it has a pipe coming out this way, just so it's a better flow. Once it comes around this 90, it has the option to go straight up into the wastegate instead of having to come out. And then the same thing, I am running this turbo, running no intercooler setup, so it's going to come piping directly off and over to the carburetor hat. And on this backside here, there will be a blow-off valve coming off the backside, make shut-ta-ta noises. And the 3.5-inch tail housing here. Walk back here. We've got a 3.5-inch downpipe that is. Let me walk over here to the truck. So I'm gonna run the tail or the downpipe kind of through this hole that's here, and down into there, and it's going to have a bullhorn coming out right here. So it's going to kind of 90 out and up and sit right here, and I think it'll look pretty cool. I'm hoping it'll look pretty cool. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'll have to figure out something else to do with it. But, well, picking this video back up, I guess this will be the second part to this. I don't really know what I'm doing or what to say, but as you can see, I've been working pretty hard. I got everything mocked up so I can start fabricating stuff. You can already see shiny pieces that I had to fabricate. There's a wrench here, and not that much clearance, but it works. That's all I'm looking for here, is for it to work. It doesn't have to be pretty, it just has to work. I'm tired of this thing sitting. This is the most put together I have seen this motor. Power steering pump is on, the water pump is on, alternator is on, intake is on, the valve covers are on, and the carburetor is just resting on top just because I want to see it like that. This is the most I've seen this motor put together, even though it doesn't have a rotation assembly yet. Those are the old rods and the old pistons. I'm waiting on the new ones. This is just, wow, it's mesmerizing. This big turbo on here, crossover pipe, headers, like, this is just slowly starting to come together. I gotta take some paint stripper and strip these, as well as the heads, which I might paint the heads silver to match the intake, and the heads blue. Don't know, I mean, you can't really see much of the heads here, but I'm buying a new alternator. I'm painting the water pump probably silver, and then the power steering pump bracket I'm painting silver as well. But I got so much stuff I gotta do, and I'm tired, and it's only like 6 o'clock. I haven't eaten anything all day, so stay tuned. We got some more stuff coming soon. This is a real short video today, but figured I'd just at least give you guys an update.